We do believe in the Greek term of theosis, but we usually use the term sanctification because this is the will of God. It says that in the scriptures, your sanctification. It's pretty much the same understanding, but I want to talk about theosis a little bit. What is theosis? Theosis is when St. Paul says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loves me and gave himself for me. Theosis is not a philosophical thing. Theosis is not to sit there and you pray and pray and pray and pray until you see this beautiful, uncreated light. Theosis is washing people's feet. Theosis is feeding the hungry. If you don't, St. John Chrysostom said, if you don't see Christ in the homeless, you will not see him on the altar. You will not. This is theosis. Theosis is to turn the cheek. Theosis is to love your enemies. Theosis is to pray for the unity of the churches. Theosis is to be Christ. Jesus, when he saw the disciples arguing, who's the greatest, who's the greatest? He came and he took a towel, he girded his waist, and he washed the disciples' feet. And he said, whoever of you wants to become great, let him wash the other feet. Whoever wants to be the greatest of all, let him be the slave of all. This is theosis. We don't call them the poor or the homeless or the hungry. We call them the brethren of Christ. Ikhwat al-Rabb. In Egypt, if you go to a church and they have a service to those who are in need, they call them Ikhwat al-Rabb, the brothers and sisters of Jesus Christ, because that's who they are. When we are serving them, we are serving Christ. He said, I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. I was sick and in prison and you visited me. And what you do to the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you did it to me. This is theosis. This is theosis.